Do you think you'd won it there?
Yeah, obviously I snuck up in the box and timed myself with a great header, and it's a fantastic save. To be fair to Sam, I haven't seen it back, but they're the moments at the moment what just aren't going for us. We for sure we need to improve. We need to do better. We need to not be waiting until the last kick of the game to create big chances. But we dominated the half. We dominated the game, and we know that we're not going to come here and create 9-10 chances. That doesn't happen. You need to get the first goal and then things open up, and the first goal's crucial. But yeah, we often puffed in the second half, and we've got to do more, but we dominated the game. We've got to take our chances. We've got to win the game.
Is it a frustration to concede first, to concede early? You've obviously done it quite a lot this season in the away from home in the Premier League. Is that a frustration to concede first and quite early?
Of course it is. It's a big frustration. We know the first goal's crucial when you come to this place, but again, it's a foul. I'm fed up of hearing Vic can do better. Of course he can do better, and I know he can. But I'm fed up of hearing people can do better. David can do better on the cross, but it's a foul. It's a foul from Billy Sharp on David. If you get someone in the back, and if the big striker's wrestling Vic and then puts his arms all over him, heads it in the back of the net, of course he can do better, but it's a foul. So when are we going to get these decisions? Because as defenders and goalkeepers, you expect a fair decision, and for me, I know Vic will be disappointed in there, and I'm sure he's probably getting criticism, but he knows he can do better. But it's a foul, so we shouldn't even be speaking about this. It's a big striker who's bigger than Vic, and he's wrestling him, and he's got his arms all about him. He has the ball in the back of the net, and I had one disallowed for at Burnley 2-3 weeks ago, and the difference is massive. You can't tell me that I did more than the striker's done there, so the inconsistency is something that we need to look at. But for sure, it's a foul, and I'm not making up excuses because Vic's disappointed in there, and he was disappointed at half time, but he's reacted really well in the game. To make him, I'm sure he'll feel as a mistake, but like I say, I'm fed up of hearing about mistakes from defenders and goalkeepers when it's blatant foul.
And when Bruno scores right at the end of the half, did you think you'd then go on to win it, scoring at such a late time in the end of the first half?
Well, it was a big goal for us. Great finish from Bruno. We was getting a lot of joy down the left-hand side. They closed it up a bit in the left-hand side in the second half, so we got a bit more joy down the right. Yeah, it was a great time to score. Obviously, the energy in the dressing room, we knew we felt like if we didn't concede again, we'd win the game. We created chances. We had a lot of attempts in the box. We've dominated the half. I think they've had one chance at the end, which obviously is a good chance, and we're trying to open up. A draw's no good for us. We wanted 3 points. Yeah, we thought we had momentum at half time for sure, but it happened against Sheffield United as well. So something that we need to work on, something that we need to improve on, because we got back into the game at West Brom, and then home to Sheffield United, we ended up losing Sheffield United, and we've not managed to kick on here today, even though the second half felt like we dominated the game. We played at a good tempo. Just need something to fall for us, or a decision to go our way.